Thank you for coming to learn about PA CareerLink services. You are here because you want to learn about the services we offer, or you've expressed an interest in our training services. By the end of this presentation, you will understand the importance of having a complete My PA CareerLink resume and summary on pacareerlink.pa.gov. Understand WIOA, the process and the paperwork needed. Have a good idea of the resources and services available through PA CareerLink, and then you're going to select the level of service. The mission of PA CareerLink, our primary goal is to assist and serve Pennsylvanians with finding self-sufficient employment. Veterans and eligible spouses receive priority of service. As provided for in the Jobs for Veterans Act, JVA, covered persons are entitled to priority over non-covered persons for the receipt of employment, training, and placement services provided under the qualified job training programs. pacareerlink.pa.gov is Pennsylvania's job board. There's no cost for employers to use it, and there is no cost for you. It is mandatory that you complete a registration for unemployment compensation applicants. My PA CareerLink resume is viewed by employers when they are searching for employees, viewed by staff when they are matching job postings to applicants. Everyone can benefit from having a complete My PA CareerLink resume. Now, the system only searches My PA CareerLink resumes, not additional resumes that you may have uploaded to the website. Employers searching for applicants for their job postings only see what you put in your PA CareerLink resume. Now, the PA CareerLink resume is used only on the PA CareerLink website and is not optimized or formatted to be competitive in the application process outside of this specific website. Now, this is what the homepage of our website looks like. You can click on register in the upper right-hand corner to begin creating your account. Now, please be sure to remember your Keystone ID and password, and you want to keep that in a safe place. So even though it is optional, it is recommended that you complete your profile. Your work record, education, and resume information will help you fill in your profile. Now, under preferences, you can check yes if you would like an employer to find you. This enables an employer to do a keyword search to find potential employees. This might gain an interview with a company without even applying. So what are your options at PA CareerLink? Well, we have self-service, enhanced services, personalized services with traditional career navigator pathways, out-of-school young adult pathways, and reentry service pathways. There is something here for everyone. So with self-service, this is going to be a great option for you if you're a self-starter, if you like working on your own without the assistance of others, and if you can create an effective My PA CareerLink resume without help. Self-service options, resources that are available is PA CareerLink Interview Practice, Big Interview, Skills Assessment, TORC, ONET, Skill Up on the Metrics Learning Platform, and our Career Resource Center. So after logging into your account, you want to go to the Career Service menu at the top of your screen. You're going to click on Skills Assessment or Interview Training. So this is a snapshot of two helpful sections on PA CareerLink. On Big Interview, you can watch interview training lessons, look up common interview questions, as well as those for specific occupations. In some instances, there are suggested answers. If you have a webcam on your computer, you can also record a practice interview. TORC can help you identify your transferable skills. You can also explore how they would match up with other occupations. ONET is a database of hundreds of occupations. It's another good source to learn about different occupations or get ideas for how to describe your past work experience on your resume. There's information to help you if you're a veteran. You can also do an interest profile or analyze jobs. You can find key terms to help you with your resume writing. Scale Up PA was launched to provide access to free online job skill training to Pennsylvania's residents. Courses are available on Metrics Learning Portal and can be accessed by registering for a free account on the PA CareerLink website. And the last service in our self-directed service category is the Career Resource Center, located behind the reception area. We are open from 8:30 to 5 p.m. You're going to find internet accessible computers, job search and career related materials, training provider materials, information for veterans, online and fax access for unemployment compensation, fax machine and copiers for job search related documents only. Now, PA CareerLink staff do not have access to the unemployment system. We can help answer questions about site navigation and the use of our equipment to complete an unemployment request. Any questions about interpreting or explaining information on your unemployment account will be redirected to the unemployment helpline. Now we're going to move on to enhanced services. This is a great option for you if you have questions and you need some answers. You want to enhance your job searching skills. You learn better with help and not by working on your own. And you want to create or improve your resume. Enhanced services, you have access to workshops, virtual and in person. Our workshops usually go from an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the topic. Some of the workshops include resume writing tips, interview tips, job search basics, transferable skills, finding employment over 50, and many more. You have access to job fairs and other events, mock interviews in person, or online interview tool, Big Interview, plus everything else from self-service. To register for a workshop, you're going to sign into your pacareerlink.pa.gov account, and you're going to select Search Events. You're going to narrow your search down to Lancaster events, and then you're going to click directly on the name of the event for more information. Next, you're going to click on View Events at the bottom left of the box, and then click Register, and be sure to look for any special instructions. If you are registering for a virtual workshop, a Zoom link will be emailed to you on the morning of the workshop. So please make sure that your email address is correct in your PA CareerLink account. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to personalized career services. And this is a great option for you if you've been looking for work on your own but have not been successful, if you are underemployed, if you want help developing an employment plan, and if you need marketable skills. Personalized career services can include one-on-one employment planning with a career navigator, access to Career Connections program and networking group, business service assistance, on-the-job training, plus all of the options from self-service and enhanced services. If you're here for personalized career services, it's when you are eligible and when funds are available. Career Connections program is an in-person 2-week intensive job search course. It is networking sessions with other job seekers, opportunity to practice job interview skills, and optimize marketable skills. Career Connections is one of the requirements to receive training funds. Our occupational skills training, up to $10,000 in training funds, when appropriate and while funds are available. It is guided by federal law, and eligibility is determined through your career navigator and will require additional steps for approval. Some of the training opportunities may include CDLA, welding, CNA, LPN, medical assistants, medical billing and coding, IT, business management, commercial and industrial, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, facility maintenance, precision machining, accounting, dental assistant, and welding technology. Now, after successful completion of all requirements, a career navigator may present the participants' information before the training committee to advocate for training funds. You can look at the approved training programs. You can Google High Priority Occupations PA to view the list on www.workstats.dli.pa.gov. You can view approved trainings on your PA CareerLink account. So that's how you can find it. HPO is defined as high priority occupations, pays family sustaining wages, offers career growth opportunity, and has an employer demand. So on the left, you want to click on adult training, and you can search by location using your city's zip code, or you can type in Lancaster, or by using keywords such as the school name. Information is listed on the courses, expected outcome, program length, and providers for the training. Now be sure to read the entire list. Some of the trainings are offered at different times and in different locations. If you're interested in going to school, be certain to choose personalized career services. So personalized career services, on-the-job training opportunities, getting paid to learn. On-the-job training connections are made in two ways. You apply to an employer and you tell them you're eligible for an OJT program. Or an employer tells us they're seeking an OJT applicant for specific occupations. On-the-job training eligibility needs to be discussed with the career navigator and the business service team. So our pathways to personalized services. We have out-of-school young adult pathways, re-entry service pathway, and traditional career navigator pathway. I do want to talk about how these pathways are funded. So the pathways are funded. The Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, or WIOA, is a federally funded employment and training program designed to assist job seekers to find and maintain employment. Offers job search and placement assistance, job development, career planning, exploration, and more. Primary focus is to assist with finding self-sufficient employment. What documents are you going to need? Well, you're going to need a driver's license or state photo ID. Must be current, cannot be expired. Social Security card, birth certificate, high school diploma or GED/HSE. Veterans need a DD-214, green card or citizenship papers if applicable, proof of income for the last 6 months, and other documentation could be requested. Selective service registration. Males born 1960 or later must register with the Selective Service. According to the law, a man must register with Selective Service within 30 days of his 18th birthday. Selective Service accepts late registration up until a man reaches his 26th birthday. Failure to register is a felony, and non-registrants may be denied the following benefits for life: state-based student loan and grant programs in 31 states, federal job training under the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, federal and many state and local jobs, and up to 5 years delay of U.S. citizenship proceedings for immigrants. So our first pathway is our out-of-school young adult pathway. This program serves young adults 16 to 24 who have withdrawn from high school and are seeking to earn a secondary diploma or high school diploma, seeking employment and or training services, and they must not be enrolled in post-secondary education. The out-of-school young adult pathway offers access to high school equivalency classes for those who need a diploma, paid internship opportunities through our paid work experience program with over 90 work sites in Lancaster County, Additionally, we have services for youth between the ages of 12 to 24 who are in school, including career counselors, incentive programs, and much more. You want to reach out to young adult programs at jobsforlancaster.com for more information. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at PA CareerLink YA for the latest updates. Once referred to the youth services, a youth staff member will contact you about attending an orientation and specific enrollment requirements. Our next pathway is our reentry service pathway. This program serves any adult 18 years of age or older who self-identifies as having a criminal background. This typically includes someone who has misdemeanor to felony charges. The reentry service pathway offers access to benefits of staff who specialize in assisting with this barrier to employment, and they work closely with the justice system to advocate for their clients. Direct connection to employers who have proven to be supportive of the second chance employment. Now, once referred to reentry services, a reentry service staff member will contact you about attending an orientation and specific enrollment requirements. And our last pathway is our traditional career navigator pathway. This program serves adults 18 years of age or over who do not qualify for or are not pursuing the young adult or reentry pathway. Eligible individuals include low-income adults, such as those not working, those who are working but not earning a self-sufficient wage, and those who have been laid off due to general downsizing, plant closure, the economy, etc., and have applied for, are collecting, or have exhausted unemployment compensation. A career navigator will determine your eligibility for the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act programs and services. The Office of Vocational Rehabilitation. The mission of the Office of Vocational Rehabilitation, OVR, assists Pennsylvanians with disabilities in securing and maintaining employment and independence. OVR provides a wide range of services to eligible individuals, including diagnostic, vocational evaluation, counseling and guidance, training, restoration, placement assistance, support services, and employer services. Customers should seek OVR services if they have a disability that causes a substantial impediment to employment, can benefit from vocational rehabilitation services, have the need for multiple vocational rehabilitation services over a period of at least 6 months or on an ongoing basis, and have the desire to gain or maintain competitive employment. You can start an application right through your PA CareerLink account, or you can call the local district office. So personalized services, next step. Step 1, you're going to complete the survey at the end of this workshop. Step 2, a staff member will contact you via phone and or email within the next 5 to 7 business days. Step 3, you're going to complete any task emailed by a staff member. Step 4, a staff member will call to schedule an intake or orientation appointment in person or virtually. Step 5, you must attend the intake appointment with all the documents. During the intake, you will complete a career plan, barriers form, and intake release form. If you have not already completed those through DocuSign prior to your appointment. You must have all the required documents in order to schedule an intake, and the intake will take between 1.5 to 2 hours. I want to thank you for coming to Introduction to PA CareerLink Services. Have a great day.